Millions of years ago, when the world was young and unforgiving, life wasn't measured in years, but in moments of survival. The jungle did not forgive mistakes. Every sunrise was a challenge, every sunset a victory. In this ancient land of towering trees and endless shadows, humans were not rulers. They were fragile, hunted, afraid. Among a small tribe living at the edge of a dense forest was a young girl. She was not a warrior. She carried no weapons of power. Her strength didn't come from muscle or rage, but from something rarer than any weapon: compassion. She had grown up watching life and death dance together every day. She had seen animals hunted, humans lost, and she understood one truth: survival demanded cruelty, but humanity demanded choice. One misty morning, the tribe's hunters prepared a trap. Food was scarce. Children were hungry. Desperation guided their hands. Deep in the forest, they dug a pit, sharp stakes hidden beneath leaves and soil. This trap was meant for any creature unlucky enough to cross its path. By nightfall, the forest echoed with pain. A massive mother bear had fallen into the pit. Her roar shook the trees. She struggled, bleeding, trapped between life and death. The hunters heard her cries and celebrated. Meat meant survival. Her cub, hidden nearby, whimpered softly, unaware its world was about to change forever. The tribe gathered, spears sharpened, fire burned bright, but the young girl froze. She saw not a monster, but a mother. She saw fear in the bear's eyes, the same fear she had seen in her own people during storms, during famine, during loss. When the hunters approached the pit, the girl stepped forward. They shouted at her to stop. This was not her place. This was nature. This was survival. But she did not move. Her heart pounded as she looked down into the pit. The bear growled weakly, ready to attack if freed, ready to die if left behind. In that moment, the jungle fell silent. The girl did the unthinkable. She grabbed a sharp stone and began cutting the vines holding the trap in place. Every movement risked death. One wrong step and she would fall in. The hunters yelled louder. Some raised their spears, yet something in her courage made them hesitate.
It needs more water.
Slowly, painfully, she freed the bear.
Keep steering until it
With a
is
final effort, the injured mother climbed out. Blood stained her fur. Her massive body towered over the girl. Time seemed to stop. One strike could end everything.
Run! Run!
But the bear did not attack. She looked at the girl. Their eyes met. No words were spoken, but something ancient passed between them. Understanding. Then the bear turned and disappeared into the forest, her cub following closely behind. The tribe stood in shock. Days passed. The hunters feared revenge. They feared the jungle's anger, yet nothing came. Life returned to its harsh rhythm, but something had changed. Weeks later, danger arrived. A rival tribe entered the forest, armed and violent. They attacked at dawn. The small tribe was outnumbered. Panic spread. Children screamed. Spears clashed. Survival once again hung by a thread. Then the jungle answered. A deep roar echoed through the trees. Out of the shadows emerged the bear, larger, stronger, no longer wounded. She charged at the attackers with unstoppable force. Fear consumed them. They dropped their weapons and fled. The bear stood between the girl and the danger, roaring one final warning before disappearing once more. The jungle remembered. From that day on, the tribe understood a powerful truth. Strength alone does not rule nature. Balance does. Mercy creates loyalty, and kindness leaves echoes that return when least expected. The girl grew older, her story passed down through generations, not as a legend of power, but as a reminder. In a world ruled by instinct, compassion was the bravest act of all. And deep in the jungle, where ancient trees still whisper to the wind, the bond between human and beast remains, a silent promise carved into time itself. Because even millions of years ago, the jungle never forgot those who chose mercy over fear.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.